Well, we're finally getting around to putting on our United States map. So we'll get that put up, and then we'll decide which states we've actually been to and what our criteria is.
What's your criteria? Put it in the comment. Do you have to sleep there? Or can you just have done something fun or drive through? Airports? I don't know. What counts? Let's see if I can do this straight.
Higher.
Right there?
Yeah, sure. You got Florida hanging down there, funny.
Florida. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm just going to do this real quick.
Now, I'm letting Ashley do this because I'm not very good at putting stickers on straight, so we'll see how she does.
Oh my God.
You can ask Bob about that.
No. I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. Okay.
No fingerprints.
Try this again. Oh.
You're gonna put a bubble in Texas.
I'm gonna totally put a bubble everywhere.
Either put it high or low, because then you put Alaska up above maybe. We're not driving the rig to Hawaii, so we don't need to worry about it.
Okay. I might need your help. Fuck it. I don't need your help. We're gonna just call this good. I need a credit card though.
You gonna pay somebody to do it?
Oh my God. This is gonna be so crooked. Hey! That's not too bad. Florida's a little wrinkly, but it kind of is.
It was after hurricane season.
Well, it's just older population. Oopsie. Well, we got some bubbles. I'll work on those.
We'll just call those mountain ranges. You want to put Alaska on there too? It's on your thing. We might end up being there someday. I don't think there's any reason to put Hawaii on there.
Except I need to go look at the state because I'm not sure which way it goes. I don't know if it goes this way or this way. I'm not very good at geography. Goes this way? Oh, that's the Kenai Peninsula. Yeah. I've been to Alaska. Like up here? Because obviously it's not going... How's that? Right there?
Yeah.
We're not driving that RV to Hawaii.
No.
Okay, start with Oregon.
All right, let's start with Oregon. Go ahead, get up there.
Get up there.
I'll hand them to you.
Oh, good.
Start with Oregon. We've definitely been there since
Should
that's where our farm was.
Okay. All right, here goes Oregon. That perfection right there. Boom.
And I don't think we've ever actually spent the night in Washington, even though we've been through there a whole bunch of times. I don't think we spent the night with this rig yet, so we'll skip that for now.
Yep.
We have Idaho for sure.
Yep. We were at a harvest host
Yep.
in Idaho when we were visiting Scott's aunts and uncle. There's a lot of coloring inside the line. It's very difficult. All right, stop being a perfectionist, Ashley. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, so I don't think we've actually spent the night in Montana with this rig. We've driven through, but we haven't spent the night anywhere, have we?
Nope.
So let's jump down one to Wyoming. We've spent the night in Wyoming on multiple occasions. Driving through, we have the Harvest Host on I-80. We have our friends up in Etna we've stayed at a few times.
Oh, Wyoming. Wyoming. Yeah. All right, now on to...
We'll just work our way across. How about South Dakota? definitely been there a time or two with the motorhome.
All of the times.
All right, Iowa. I think we had stayed in the Harvest Host in Iowa. I know we did in.
I'd have to check that.
All right. How about Illinois and Indiana?
I know we've stayed in Illinois, and I know we've stayed in Indiana.
Okay.
Because we went to Dynamax and had a winter road trip.
We stayed at that Harvest Host that was in Indianapolis. That was in Indiana.
Indiana. It's a good thing it has shapes, because I'm not good at the Midwest. Which, if you look at a map, the Midwest is really east. Sorry, my blind dog is running into the camera.
But what about Illinois?
Illinois was a Harvest Host as well, because that was the trailer store.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure. Illinois. Or Illinois. I guess we're going to determine that we've had to have stayed the night
I think that'll be our criteria.
in our rig.
Yeah, because we've driven through a ton of states, but
Mm-hmm. We've driven through darn near most of them.
yeah, but not with this rig yet.
Not with a rig. You should see Scott. He has a map on his motorcycle.
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yet another Harvest Host. This was a distillery.
Yep.
That was fun. That was our first Harvest Host.
Yep. We also stayed at the casino RV park there when I came and picked you up when you were in Ohio, when you flew into Ohio.
Yep. Oh, and we stayed in Kentucky when we went back to Tennessee and visited Peyton for his graduation.
There's Tennessee. That's our.
Tennessee, we definitely stayed there.
That's
We
our
have
home
property, and we have an RV pad there.
How about Georgia? We stayed there when we visited Peyton.
Oh, I was like, it's upside down. Georgia Beach. We stayed near Fort Moore,
Yep.
Georgia. And that was at the Camp David RV Resort.
Yep.
It was a great place. It wasn't a resort.
No, I don't think we actually stayed in Alabama, did we? We drove through it multiple times, but I don't think we've actually stayed there with the RV yet. We'll have to double check on
Double
that.
check that one, but I believe you're right.
Now, I know we stayed in Mississippi,
MISSISSIPPI.
because that's where we found Little Miss Laurel.
Little Miss Laurel. In Laurel, Mississippi. At yet another Harvest Host. Can you sense a theme here? We've stayed in Louisiana, but I don't think with the motorhome.
Yes, we did. We stayed at a Harvest Host in Louisiana, the winery.
Oh yeah, winery. That was a good winery, but we had to leave early. So I didn't get to try the wine there, but I got it to go. We definitely stayed in Texas.
Been to Texas a few times. Then we'll come back and fill in the middle, I guess. I just ripped the panhandle off of Texas.
Oh, yep, the panhandle.
Texas is an odd shape. Careful.
I got it.
Did we end up staying in New Mexico anywhere?
Yeah. Technos Pass Trading Post.
Was that actually in New
It
Mexico?
was on the border, and that certainly was New Mexico.
All right.
I would not recommend it. Another Harvest Host. Sorry, but it was kind of sketch. The people there were very nice, but after hours. And we've definitely stayed in Arizona because we're here now.
Right now.
Whoop, whoop.
We're losing all of our states on here. That's good.
We probably should have started this when we first bought the motorhome, but that's okay.
We'll just work our way around the outside. Here's California.
California,
We did actually stay there for Christmas.
Yep, in the motorhome. We were at Doheny State Beach, which I guess if you're going to stay in California in the motorhome, being at the beach is probably one of the better places to be. Especially because it was 5 minutes from my sister's house.
Yeah.
Nevada.
We've stayed there a few times.
Nevada. I love Nevada. One of our best friends loves Nevada. There was some really good dispersed camping areas there. That was awesome. Utah. Definitely stayed there. We were in Hurricane, Utah for the Dynamax rally.
Yep. And we've stayed a few times, I think, up northern boondocking or whatever when we're driving through.
Yep.
So Colorado,
Colorado, we definitely stayed there.
we were in Granby, and I think we stayed down there somewhere south when we went across that Wolf Creek Pass and all that. Wasn't that somewhere in Colorado?
Pass. Oh, sorry. Yep. Kansas.
Stayed at the casino in Dodge City.
3 times. Free parking. Great grassy area for the dogs. Kansas.
Pretty sure we stayed at a Harvest Toast in Missouri. I can't remember the name of it, but I know we stayed at one in Missouri.
Well, even if we didn't stay at a Harvest Toast, we did stay at that campground with the fireflies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we stayed at a casino in Oklahoma also, didn't we?
Yes, we did. It was kind of on the... Oops. That one. It was kind of on the... Right up about there.
I thought, did we stay in Nebraska? Because we stayed at that Pine Bluff Distilling, which was in Wyoming. But I don't know if we ever actually stopped in Nebraska and spent the night.
We did not.
We might have stayed in Iowa once, but I can't remember where. And I'm not sure about Iowa and not sure about Arkansas.
I know we haven't. I don't think we've stayed in either of those.
So we'll have to double check our records for those. But those 3 I'm questioning.
And I've never been to Wisconsin. And we have plans to go to Ohio, camper with the Converse. That's going to be in April.
Yep. We actually drove the motorhome through Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
But we did not sleep in there, Ohio. So
Correct.
that's pretty good.
Not too bad for...
That's a pretty good map of what we've got so far.
Pretty good. Hey,
Since we've had this rig. So we'll see what else we can fill in as we move along.
we had to look at our map. We have 3 more states to add.
We went back and double checked, and we did stay in Virginia.
That was our first Harvest Toast.
That was the Axe Handle Distilling, if I remember right.
Yeah, and it was really good. Still one of my favorite Harvest Toasts to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Close enough.
Jump over to Montana. We stayed there at the Big Sky
Big
Brewing.
Sky Brewing. Another Harvest Toast. Moose Drool beer, yes please. There we go.
And in Iowa, we stayed at the Something Rose Casino.
Wild Rose Casino in Jefferson, Iowa.
Yeah.
It was another casino docking parking lot. That was a great place.
So I'm sure this summer we're going to probably end up in Washington. We'll make sure we fill that gap.
Yeah.
And we'll get
Look at that. It looks all lonely.
And then, other than that, it looks like we got the southeast and the
We need to fill in Arkansas.
and the northeast.
And seeing as we are going to be in Ohio and Tennessee, we might be able to stop for a night in Arkansas.
Yeah. Yep. For sure. For sure. Well, there you have it. Map's getting filled up quick.
Not too bad.
So these are just a few of the places we've traveled to. If you go back and check out some of our previous videos, you can see where else we've been. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, you can see where we wander to next. Thanks again for watching.